that's tough. We get a little like Dead Space Mass Effect type of, you know what I mean? With hacking.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize? Us?
Yeah, you. Okay, we haven't been able to do a gameplay reaction in a while because there ain't really been shit going on. So when we was watching the Game Awards, there was this game called Pragmata or Pragma. I don't know how you say that shit. Whatever, it's one of them bitches. We about to react to this. It's like a 15-minute gameplay courtesy of IGN. And then let me see if I can pull up that info I have about the game so we can see what's going on. So this is Sketchbook demo full playthrough. Here we go.
Hey, Diana! Little help here! Look out! What are you doing? Diana!
Ain't shit gonna help?
Yeah!
Alright, here we go. Here the gameplay go.
Tough old bugger.
Well, you just taking all them shots to the head, like.
1 second.
All right, so this is our companion. Oh, this is kind of cool. So she's gonna help you hack while you do your combat.
On it. Nope.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. This don't look like your run-of-the-mill kind of game we used to anyway.
Yeah,
ball and gun gamers. I don't know if you're gonna like this, even though this motherfucker got a gun in his hand.
Glad that's over with.
Me too.
So what were you working on there?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
During investigation of abnormalities. I was trying to read it.
First, we get the power on. Let's move.
Restore power to the lunar base. So we are in space.
No, we got company.
You really sure you worked here?
What? This is my fault? It's over.
Now, I wonder if this is more linear or open.
It's locked.
I can open it.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled. To restore full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal on the top floor.
There we go. First one down.
Okay, I'm not. Y'all want me to read? I feel like as soon as I start reading, they're gonna take it off the screen. This does look like interesting. Because the 2026 release dates are packed. If people still saying ain't no games to play, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Especially after 2023 on. My backlog is insane. I'm never going to finish all the games in there. All right, so we have a new gun. Grip gun and a shockwave gun.
Good at long distances.
I knew it.
Oh.
Blinking again.
So the combat looks a little bit slow so far.
Take it up, kid. Get to it. Is that it?
Let me pause this real quick. So the combat looks a little bit slow, but I can tell you right now, at least from what I can see, my guess is once you get to harder difficulties, it seems like it might get a little intense. But I'm hoping they show other enemy types besides the android robot and then that like drone thing.
So where to?
I don't know. Try scanning. Hugh, there's a terminal.
The emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
That's two.
One more to go.
I'm not noticing a mini map. I don't know if that matters to anybody.
We can use this to hit harder and beat things faster.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, when it comes to games with companions, the companion has to be really fun and good and not annoying. So I'm thinking one of my favorites is was that Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite?
Please remove them from the premises.
Eat us again. Like a damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like you.
Oh wow, that thing.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with. This frickin' thing is tough as hell.
Way stronger.
What do y'all think? What y'all think about the combat? I can tell y'all boys right now. Y'all know I'm infamous for getting lost on the games. I'm gonna get lost on this, so I can tell.
Wow.
I don't hear a lot of music in the background. Y'all notice?
Has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
All right, we made it. Now where do we find the main power terminal?
I believe the demo for this is playable, but I don't know if it's playable for everybody or not. But I do think there's a demo for this game. At least there's videos of people playing the demo. I want to see like a boss. Alright, we got our another game. Now that's tough. We get a little like Dead Space Mass Effect type of, you know what I mean? With hacking?
Take that! Now it's my turn.
I've never played a game like this with combat like this, where you're hacking as you play.
What the heck's going on with the bots here? They all got haywire or what?
I don't think they normally attack humans.
Yeah, well, we better get in contact with Earth before it's too late.
Walkers are pretty crazy. Handling small stuff and knocking out big tasks. They got it.
All right, so this is another weapon. So they have different weapon types that are, all have like unique skills. I seen there's a short range weapon that was, ooh.
Charge that before firing for best results.
All right.
Now that.
All the enemies are slow. All right, do they have any fast enemies? Get your anxiety going. Or like wall runners.
I gotta hurry and contact.
Oh, Trey's gonna love picking up notes and reading them bitches.
This will make it easier to hit things harder.
I hope dropping down here somehow leads us back up to the top floor.
Maybe there's an elevator up ahead.
All right, this looks like a boss fight area, but maybe not.
Use that one up close.
I said this is one of the elevator shaft ones where enemies. Yep. All right. Like this whole little setup where the elevator shaft. I'm talking about this whole thing that games do has been out since like the first Nintendo. I'm thinking all the way back to Ninja Turtles and Streets of Rage and shit. All right, shit, it's getting a little intense. Getting a little intense. Cause why they moving slow, look like they can get up close to you and that range on that.
Is that it?
I'm trying to put y'all on some shit. We're gonna be doing way more trailer and game reactions. In addition to what we already do. Don't worry, Emma.
Sure.
We're not slowing down nothing over here. 2026, we're going crazy, boys.
That thing packs some punch. We can restore the power with that terminal.
Oh, finally.
Lockdown disengaged. Reconnecting primary power. Energy levels at 30%. 40%. 50%. 60%.
Warning. Unauthorized access detected. Severing primary connection.
Hold on, boss.
This is unregistered guests are
Yes, sir.
from this area.
Here we go.
Sector guard protocol. Scanning. Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Yeah, you.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. Get ready.
Initiate. Now. Move, you.
All right. Did they have melee combat in addition to the shooting?
Any idea what the hell this is?
Never seen it before.
So it's not one of your bot buddies? Then I guess we can just go in black.
Nice.
You. Close in on it. Now's the chance.
All right, I'm thinking Horizon a little bit for the machine part.
Take this.
You get your ass whooped, Idris, or what's his name? Idro? Fucking you up.
Dirty bastard.
You. Let me try. Overdrive protocol initiated.
game has the budget of like a Stellar Blade type of quality.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, man, we platinum that on here.
Yeah, enough that.
What difficulty is this? Because they fucking that monster up. 3,000. That was a crit. I think I did it.
Energy levels restored.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job. All right, time's up, kiddo. Show me what you were working on.
Okay. Here, take a look.
There it is. All right, so I figured, like I said, whenever I show you guys when we react to some trailers, I want to see if I can find info to give y'all so y'all kind of know what's going on at least. Trailers are typically short. This is a gameplay demo. Trailers are usually short. We reacted to the trailer reveal on the Game Awards stream. Let me make sure we throw up the thumb. I'll do the same on my shit. So the only thing I really had on here is I'm gonna get y'all the release date and stuff like that and tell y'all who's making the game. So this is from so it was revealed in 2020. Revealed at the Game Awards. Resident Evil Requiem developer. Third person gunplay, puzzles, Android. You got a typo, guys. So that's your companion there. We're looking at an April 24th, 2026 release date on this. And it's coming out for PC, Xbox Series X, and PS5. That's pretty much it. As far as the story goes, you're Hugh Williams, and this is Diana the android. She becomes a companion. Maybe we'll learn why that happens and see how they kind of bond or whatever. Lost contact with his team after a lunar quake strike. I mean, like typical stuff. I just kind of want to see. But let me know what y'all think. Is this a buy, rent, or a skip for y'all? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and tune in for some more reactions. And yeah, bye, y'all ugly.